Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. Spring has finally arrived and the sun is getting warmer. Plants are rising up from the ground to meet a brighter day. Everything seems so much brighter on spring mornings. All the flowers of tomorrow are waiting in the ground to greet us on a future day. My sensitive soul is blossoming, and to be honest, I could not be more grateful to be highly sensitive right now. I feel like I've got a good inner balance. That makes it easier for me to accept and to handle my sensitivity. It gives me a new freedom that I have longed for so long. Each one of us in this world are sensitive. Some people are just more sensitive than others. That I am highly sensitive means that I am born with a more sensitive nervous system than others. I react more sensitive to everything I experience, both the difficult and the good. I have no shield I can protect myself with against internal and external stimuli. Therefore, I can more quickly feel overwhelmed by impressions and lose my inner balance. I feel like an emotional sponge. It means that I read body language and constantly are absorbing the emotional vibrations of those who are around me. I can feel almost everything people don't say in words. I've always had a hard time accepting myself because I felt wrong to feel as much as I do. I always stuck to the negative thoughts about feeling so much, but that was because I didn't know how to handle my emotions. Throughout my life, I didn't know I was highly sensitive, and I was not aware that I was actually overstimulated, and that made it all a disadvantage. It was exhausting to feel fragile without being able to understand why. And how could others understand me when I didn't understand myself? I also had the feeling that I couldn't be myself, because no one could really understand why I am as I am. Therefore, I felt that I often just had to try to fit in everywhere other than in my own place. Only when I began to see my sensitivity as a gift, my life became easier. New doors opened, and I quickly fell in love with the idea that I can actually use my sensitivity for something good. After I have started to have a better life as an HSP, I have become more mentally strong. I have greater resources I can make use of for the benefit of both myself and others. When I can calm my lively nervous system, I get more positive emotions. I try to strengthen my inner balance and have a quiet, calm day. To keep my energy level up during the day, I give myself as many breaks as possible. The breaks gives me a day with less overstimulation, and that is an amazing feeling. I also make deep breathing exercises, where I breathe in as deep through my nose as I can. Then I hold my breath for 4 seconds. Then I exhale through my mouth as much as I can. Then I hold my breath for 4 seconds again and start all over again until I feel completely relaxed. When I do this breathing exercise, I keep my heart rate and my blood pressure calm. I lower my level of stress hormones in my body. I increase my energy. I get calm and get a greater overview. I become more patient, even though I might be a little overstimulated. I try to live slowly and make sure I can keep up with myself. I only get new energy if I balance my energy properly according to my own needs. I'm not going to lie, Being an HSP can be really hard, and I have my days where I feel being highly sensitive is a curse. If it wasn't for my positive mindset and seeing my highly sensitivity as a gift, my life would not have changed for the better. If I don't take things slow, I quickly get an anxiety and stress. So I try to keep my positive mindset going. If you are an HSP, I just want to remind you that you are allowed to feel deep. You're not too sensitive. You're not overreacting. If it hurts you, it hurts you. Try to accept that you feel more than others and that you are special in your own beautiful way. Showing your sensitivity is not a weakness, but a strength. It's only negative if you easily give up or criticize yourself and perceive your sensitivity as if you're not good enough. I know it can be really difficult to contain all the emotions you have, but once you have learned to accommodate your emotions, then you will see your sensitivity as a gift. You have the ability to appreciate nuances that others don't notice. You have great receptivity to loving contact and support in your relationships with others. As an HSP, we do everything from our heart, and I think it's admiring. You have a strong sense of conscience, and that makes you an even better person, both for yourself, but also for others. It's important to create good routines for yourself, so that you start and end the day in a relaxing way. Ask yourself the question, where are your challenges? What options do I have for taking breaks to remove unnecessary stimuli? Notice when your bright sides of your sensitivity emerge, and consciously plan to create more of that type of situation. Just remember to prioritize inner peace high. Give yourself space to be who you are. Respect your limits and try not to expect others to automatically understand your sensitivity. then you can more easily stay clear of being disappointed and hurt. Instead, experience inner peace by accepting that everyone else does not experience the world the way you do. If your family knows what your needs are as an HSP, then it's easier for your family and friends to speak a little more the same language as you, so you don't have to spend a lifetime translating your soul. You don't have to deselect all the social activities, but choose the ones that are important and the ones that doesn't drain you of energy. I know that us highly sensitive people suffer in a way other people can't feel and see. But we love and dream more. Feel it and focus on that. Thank you so much for watching this video.